Have you noticed yourself waking up once, twice, or maybe even 3 times every night just to use the bathroom? You might tell yourself it's just part of getting older. But what if I told you, in many cases, it doesn't have to be that way? For millions of people, those nighttime bathroom visits called nocturia aren't just a minor inconvenience. They can steal your sleep, drain your energy, and affect your mood, memory, and even your heart health. And while many people assume it's all about aging or bladder problems, in reality, a lot of it comes down to something much simpler: your drinking habits. That's right. When and how you drink water throughout the day can have a surprisingly big impact on how well you sleep at night. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 doctor-approved drinking habits that can help reduce those late-night trips to the bathroom and help you finally enjoy deep, peaceful sleep again. Even if you've struggled with this for years, these steps can make a real difference. And the best part? They're easy to follow, don't require any special products, and can help improve not just your sleep, but your overall energy and health. So stay with me until the end, because I'll also share how to build a simple nighttime routine that supports better hydration, better rest, and a calmer bladder. Let's begin. Habit number 1, early morning hydration. Start strong. Sleep sound. One of the most effective ways to prevent those midnight bathroom runs is to front-load your hydration. In other words, drink most of your water earlier in the day. When you wake up, your body is naturally dehydrated after hours without fluids. Your brain, muscles, and organs are all ready for fresh hydration. By giving your body water first thing in the morning, you not only boost your energy and digestion, but you also give your kidneys and bladder plenty of time to process that fluid long before bedtime. Let me give you an example. Walter, age 68, was constantly waking up at night, 2, sometimes 3 times. He always felt groggy, irritable, and couldn't focus well during the day. After a little advice from his doctor, Walter started a simple routine: 1 large glass of water right after waking up, and another with breakfast. He still drank small sips during the day, but avoided large amounts after dinner. In less than 2 weeks, he noticed he was sleeping longer without interruptions. That's the power of morning hydration. Here's how you can apply it. Drink 1 full glass, 8 to 10 ounces, right after waking up. Have another with breakfast. Keep sipping throughout the morning. By mid-afternoon, start tapering down. This simple timing shift helps your body handle fluids efficiently, so your bladder can rest while you sleep. As a bonus, many people notice better digestion, less swelling in their legs, and a lighter, more refreshed feeling all day long. Sometimes, it's not about drinking less water, it's about drinking it smarter. Habit number 2, be mindful of evening intake now. Let's talk about your evening drinking habits, because this is where most people unknowingly sabotage their sleep. It's easy to fall into the routine of sipping on tea, juice, or even water while relaxing before bed. It feels comforting, right? But your body doesn't see it that way. Here's what happens. When you drink liquid within 2-3 hours of going to sleep, your kidneys are still active and your bladder is filling up right around the time your body is trying to rest. That means even small amounts of liquid can trigger those middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Take Virginia, age 74. She loved her herbal tea before bed. It was part of her relaxation ritual. But when she started tracking her habits, she realized that every night, about an hour or 2 after finishing her tea, she was waking up, so she made one small change. She enjoyed her tea with dinner instead of after. Within a week, she was sleeping through the night again. Here's what I recommend. Try to finish all drinks at least 2 hours before bedtime. If you get thirsty later, take small sips, not full glasses. Avoid hydrating out of habit. Listen to your body. You might also want to set a gentle reminder or routine. Have your last drink of the day when you finish dinner or while watching your evening show. Your bladder will thank you for it later that night. And if you're finding these tips helpful so far, drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're still watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Your support helps me share more useful health insights like this. Habit number 3, choose the right drinks. Not all liquids are equal now. Let's talk about the types of drinks you consume. Because not all liquids behave the same way once they're inside your body. Caffeine and alcohol are two of the biggest culprits behind nighttime. Urination, they both act as diuretics, meaning they make your body produce more urine. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, soda, and even chocolate, can stay active in your system for up to 8 hours. That means your 3 p.m. coffee could still be affecting your bladder by bedtime. And as we age, our bodies metabolize caffeine more slowly, so its impact lasts even longer. Alcohol, on the other hand, can trick you. At first, it makes you feel sleepy, but it actually disrupts the deeper stages of sleep and irritates the bladder, which often leads to restless nights and frequent wake-ups. And then there are herbal teas. Yes, even natural ones can be sneaky. Certain blends, especially detox or cleansing teas, include natural diuretics like dandelion root or nettle leaf, which increase urine production. Let me tell you about Jerry, age 77. He enjoyed his afternoon coffee and a glass of wine with dinner. But over the years, he noticed his sleep getting worse, more interruptions, less energy during the day. After switching to decaf and cutting alcohol during the week, he started sleeping soundly again. He also checked his tea ingredients and swapped them for non-diuretic options like chamomile and peppermint. So here's what you can do. Limit caffeine after 2 p.m. Avoid alcohol close to bedtime. Choose herbal teas without natural diuretics. And if you're serious about improving your sleep, focus on plain water as your main drink, especially earlier in the day. You'll notice a real difference, not just in how well you sleep, but in your mood and energy when you wake up. Habit number 4, build a steady hydration routine. Let's move to habit number 4, consistency. Your body thrives on patterns, just like you eat or sleep on a schedule. Your bladder and kidneys appreciate regularity too. Many people make the mistake of drinking water in random bursts. A lot one day, not enough the next. Then when they finally remember, they chug large amounts at once, especially in the evening. That catch-up hydration shocks your system. Your bladder fills quickly, forcing you to wake up later that night. The solution is simple. Spread your water intake evenly throughout the day. Try this. Glass when you wake up, one with breakfast, before lunch, mid-afternoon with dinner. That's it. Small, steady, and easy to follow. Eleanor, who's 81, used to forget to drink until dinner time. Then she'd have 2 or 3 glasses right before bed. Once she switched to this schedule, she noticed calmer nights, better sleep, and more energy during the day. You don't need to overthink it. The key is rhythm. When your body learns a predictable hydration cycle, your kidneys and bladder start working more efficiently. And that means fewer late-night wake-ups. If you're still watching, comment number 4 below so I know you're finding this useful. Habit number 5, temperature and sipping style, subtle but powerful. This last habit is one most people have never heard of, but it works. The temperature of your drink and how you drink it can influence your bladder's behavior. Cold drinks, especially ice water, trigger something called the cold-induced diuresis response. That's just a fancy way of saying cold. Drinks make your bladder want to empty faster. If you've ever had a cold drink and suddenly felt the urge to pee soon after, that's why. Also, the speed you drink matters. When you gulp down large amounts of liquid, it floods your system quickly, forcing your kidneys and bladder to react fast. But if you sip slowly, your body absorbs the water gradually and uses it more efficiently. Harold, age 73, learned this firsthand. He used to chug ice water after his afternoon walks, thinking it would hydrate him faster. But almost every night, he found himself waking up multiple times. After switching to room temperature water and sipping instead of gulping, his nighttime interruptions almost completely disappeared. So remember, room temperature or slightly warm water is gentler on your bladder. Sip slowly, especially in the afternoon and evening. Avoid large, cold drinks after sunset. These small changes might sound minor, but for many people, they make all the difference. Final thoughts. Small habits, big impact. Let's recap the 5 key habits that can help you sleep peacefully again. Hydrate early in the day, front-load your water intake, limit evening drinks and stop 2 hours before bed. Choose the right beverages, avoid caffeine, alcohol, and diuretics. Keep a steady routine, spread your hydration evenly, mind your temperature and sipping pace. These habits might seem small, but together they can completely transform your nights. You'll sleep longer, feel more rested, and wake up with more energy and clarity. Better hydration isn't just about your bladder. It supports your brain, heart, skin, and mood, too. So, take it one step at a time. Try one habit this week, then add another. You'll start noticing progress before you know it. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us keep creating more health content designed to improve your daily life, one habit at a time. Thank you for watching. Stay hydrated, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.